A match between world champions. You heard that right. Tribe Gaming taking on Psycho Esports in this one. This is the Vortex League. This is the lower bracket semifinals. Winner takes on RG, then Zeus in the grand finals. But let's take on the first tack here, which is Hawk with a couple Dragon Riders to use in this one. It's a Duke charge. And we also, my friends, do have some webcams. So let's pull up Hawk's webcam here to see if their plans go according to their plan. If they don't go wrong. That Duke is going to continue the charge through. The Duke charge, strong. We did restart a new meta series since all new metas are out. And the Duke charge was the very first match. You're going to want to go watch it. Don't miss that. OP hits. Lava Hound out in front of the Dragon Riders with a Siege Machine. The Skywagon off to the right. We are going to have some of the totems utilized. Rocket Loon off to the right does go with a Warden ability through all this damage, including the Monolith and the Revenge Tower. He did take out a left side sweeper, so he won't be getting pushed from that side, but he will have to encounter the right side sweeper. Pulling a bunch of red air bombs, does decide to go with the Overgrowth now. Royal Champion has the Greedy Raven on her there. Okay, down goes the Air Expo. Now gonna have to work through this defensive king. She's pretty much gonna be dead. Has a bunch of Dragon Riders, Inferno Dragons, Baby Dragons, minions there. Poisons up the CC, pulls some more traps, and a beautiful minion Prince ability launching those archers right off this map, and a couple headhunters coming out as well, delayed there. Hanging on to the revive. Nice revive now onto the Duke. He does decide to go back and not help on the defenses, so that is a little annoying, but he could go with a nice perfect freeze right through here. But why are you there? You go. I feel like he could have got that scatter shot as well. Dragon Riders, remember, won't go for the Town Hall. They will target these defenses, but he's got a full health Duke. He's liking it. He's showing off his tablet, and the Town Hall will go down, and a 3-star to start. Remember, this is a lower bracket match. You lose, you are out of it. So GG to Hawk getting this one done for Tribe. Castro is now up for Psycho. Let's find Castro's webcam, and we have found it, but it might not come up properly. Let's see. There he is. We see a little bit of the other players as well. We are going to see that Royal Champion pop her ability right away. Goes through the Super Wizard Tower. Invis into the lava launcher. Makes that invisible. Continues through to the multi. Okay. Gonna backtrack a little bit to the fire spitter. He does have the recall. He won't get the fire spitter. Okay. He is going to go with roots. Giant down south at 6. Ice Golem behind. The Giant to test for the spring trap so the Ice Golem can get deeper and freeze up a little bit more value. Drops the healer. Gets hit by the logger. Goes with a totem to distract it. A couple witches come out, and the furnace. Queen's down, getting hit by the Archer Tower, but does decide to go with the unicorn on her so she can get healed back up. Valkyrie's getting stuck on a wall, getting pulled in towards that Town Hall. Roots aren't going there. Are the Roots? Okay, they have completely bailed from the Valks. They're now moving in towards the Spitter, while King is staying on the edge. Queen is going to follow the King here. Queen decides not to go in behind the Roots. Is that going to hurt? Because you really want that Queen power behind the Roots, grab the things over the wall. But we do have an Overgrowth. Are we going to Overgrowth this back section of the Spitter over here because it stayed up, and that could be a bit of a problem? He has to go with an early Warden. Not looking the best here. Unfortunately, his healers are all gone and nothing to heal up these Roots. Pops King's Spiky Ball now. A couple of Rocket Loons to drop into that Air Expo. Queen does grab it. Things have faded fast in this one. Druid moves in. We don't have any more heroes ability other than the Queen. A whole Tesla farm up top at 12. And it's looking like a strong defense here for Dimma. Grand Warden is going down. Drops the totem, trying to distract, keep the Warden alive. But at this point, he wants to get as much as possible. Maybe totem that, and he does exactly. Now the Sneezing can try to finish off the Air Expo. Will not be able to do it. Ground Skeletons go down. Spring Trap launches. Another couple Spring Traps. Gonna really lose the health of that Giant. And then he can drop his Super Barbs around for a couple more %, but it's gonna be a defense. A strong defense as well. So this is exactly what Tribe's looking for here. Castro is actually the only person in the world ever to have to win the World Championship twice. No one's ever won twice, and he's done it on 2 different teams. Kind of crazy. He was part of Tribe winning the last one as the defending champs coming in. But there it is, a 74% 2-star for Castro. And Nebra is in for Tribe. You know he loves the dragons, and does he bring it? Indeed it is. Dragon Riders, Inferno Dragons, 1 little E-Dragon. And there goes Earthquakes from the left side, 4 of them. Oh, more over to the right. Totem. Wait, no, wait. Don't have the queen line up with the king. No! Oh my god, what a plan! I didn't even think of that. That would have been genius if he hit it. Oh! A totem to pull the king, to line up the shot. I would not even thought of that in a million years. Holy, imagine if he pulled that off. Jeez. Now it's giving us ideas. Watch out for the king. Dragon Rider's going up to the top side. Warden's moving in. Does still have the Warden Eternal Tome. Healing Tome. Uses it now. Town Hall has been secured. Queen stands solo down to the bottom side. Can revive the Duke to move through, but he's got to push his way through the defensive Minion Prince. His Minion Prince ability goes off. Really slows things down. Lava Launcher is hitting something. There is the revive on the Duke now. Should be able to path his way into the scatter shot a little bit easier, but the whole area was supposed to go down from the arrow. Unfortunately, it didn't. Drops the totem to the left. We do have the Revenge Tower still there. Minion Prince dies, comes back to life. But imagine he hit that. If he hit that arrow off of the king, the angle there, that was actually really smart there. But this looks like it's fallen short here. Just because this was supposed to be down. CC, all of this was supposed to be down. Just by a little bit of an angle there, but have to give Nebra credit for an amazing plan there. Just didn't go exactly the way you hoped, but very nice try, Nebra. Pato is up, the captain of Psycho. He does have roots, but this one is with the Dragon Duke. While Castro's did not involve the Dragon Duke. Let's see how strong the Dragon Duke is in this strat. Should be Castro of taking it. They are staying to the ground here. Goes invisible. Finds a giant bomb. Quite a bit of traps here. Another invis has to be... Oof, spring trap. Oof, oof, oof. Oh no, he drops the invis. You can see from his reaction just before the RC died. Not according to plan. Nebra's base. Traps placed perfectly to stop that RC charge. Now what do you do? He has the recall. I guess you use it on something else. He's just planning this. He's gonna have to do a completely different plan. We got a CC lure from the bottom side. An easy CC lure, I might add. A million archers coming out of here. Wow, a headhunter and a witch. Ice Golem perfectly freezes them, so they'll die in the poison spell. So that'll be an easy CC kill. And then what do? You're gonna have to push into the town hall, because if you charge opposite side and RC got that kind of value, that is going to be a big problem. But we do have now Ice Golem dying to the edge, pushing the roots from the right side, going with the overgrowth straight into the core. Unfortunately, does have a shot off from that lava launcher. A couple super barbs down. Queen needs to move her way in. A couple Velk's troop launcher as well. Got Ice Golem near the mono to try to distract and freeze it up. But will have the Warden ability, uses it now, pushes his way into the logger, into the Town Hall compartment. We have a defensive Duke, a defensive Minion Prince also in that area. And the Overgrowth has worn off. As he continues through, does use the Invis. He's got a lot of Invis to use because he didn't use it on the RC. So what do? Pop Queen ability, logger goes down. A recall, makes the Queen invisible. Do you decide to recall that Queen Warden out of there? Send him to the edge of the base and get more percent. Just keeps the invis going. There's no way this can still pull off for 3. Oh, he recalls his Duke. Redeploys to the bottom side. Giant as well. Makes the Queen invisible. The Duke's gonna die to this Air Expo. Goes to these buildings to the bottom side. Is a low percent as well. All because of the Royal Champion. Dying off there. Did not go according to plan. So another strong defense here for Tribe Gaming. We had a 3-star from Hawk, an 80% from Nebra, and 2 lower percents from Psycho. Headhunters will die. Baby Dragon is going to die off here as well. So this is a low percent. Mr. Kronos is in, the captain of Tribe, and it's the Roots. We saw 2 Root attacks fail. And we've got Kronos' chest. We don't see his face! Kronos. Oh my goodness. It's a chest cam. We're going to see the Queen charge her way towards the mono. Not the mono, just kidding. It's the Revenge Tower. Pops a... Ooh, that was not an accidental. It was a forced ability pop. Unfortunately, that is going to be a problem later in the stack. These Roots attacks have been struggling in this match here. Does pull off the recall. Healers are out of range of the log, so they won't get hit, but Roots redeployed with the Warden and the Queen. And a little Wizards onto the storage. So he's going to make his way around. King deployed down on the bottom side as well. He's going to push his way right on through. And there comes the Duke from the core with a couple lightnings. Okay. To remove the spell tower, remove the clan, not the clan Gauss, but the lava launcher. Nice plan there with the Duke. Overgrowth the backside mono, but does not clip the spitter there. It can be a bit of an issue. The Duke is trying to solo through, but things have faded quickly. And his Roots are pretty much gone. CC comes out from the clan castle. Duke dies, and this is going to be a lower percent as well. The Roots are not the way in this match. All right, rip. Ouch, that is definitely going to hurt. A low percent, but Psycho did get a 61 and a 74. So as long as he gets above 61, they're still in the driver's seat. Even though they still also have that triple as well, and he does just that. So Tribe is still going to be in the lead in this match here over Psycho. Remember, this is a lower bracket match. You lose this match, you are out of it. The winner of this takes on RNG, and then the winner of that moves to the grand finals to take on Zeus Esports, who's waiting there to see who they face. And Leo is up, and he's got Dragon Riders. All right, this is what you need. Moving away from the Roots. The Greedy Raven on the Minion Prince. All right. Ice Hound. All right, so someone told me to look back, pay attention to the Ice Hound Royal Champion trick. It happened in the first attack. I didn't go back to watch it because all the other attacks going on. So let's keep our eye on that. There's supposedly a trick with the Ice Hound and Royal Champion. I'm going to keep my eye on this, possibly. We do have an... Okay, there it is. There's a Royal Champ. Are we going to see an Ice Hound on here? Or no? It's going to be with the Dragon Riders. Let's see. Baby Dragon. Okay. Not entirely sure here. RC's going to get this area. No, okay. No Ice Hound for that. So maybe that was a different one. I have to go back and watch attack number 1 again. Alright, well, never mind. There was no Ice Hound here. Alright. There's an Ice Hound in front of the Dragon. That's more what I thought would be normally happening, but alright. Either way, a nice freeze through this area. We do have an Overgrowth to utilize. We're going to push through this Minion Prince. Tornado Trap activated. There is the Duke to the far right side. Got to freezes. There's a Warden ability. Wait on your freezes, or maybe, nope, Totem up top. Alright. Can have a nice Minion Prince ability through the core here. Goes with a freeze on the Logger. Actually nice. Right before he turns around and hits you. Can freeze up the Mono. No, he freezes up the Duke and the Logger yet again. We have a freeze to the far left side. Looks like the Super Dragon came out of his Sky Wagon. There goes the Minion Prince ability as well, but things are kind of disappearing here over the Town Hall. His Duke up top is dying. He has cleared the Town Hall, but things have moved around that monolith. But a perfect totem there on the mono. That goes down from the final shot. And then we have the Raven now moving his way through. Just going to go from resource to resource, but is not going to really do anything there. Now, there's another defense here for Tribe Gaming. Wow, okay. Roots didn't work. These Dragon Riders didn't work. And that's going to be a 2-star. But I am now curious about that first act. So let's go jump over to that first one of this match here. Was it this one here? Oh, was it this RC? It was not. Oh, it wasn't Ice Hound. It was a Lava Hound. Let's see how that... Duke goes through here. Is it Duke? No. Was it this one? Now I'm confused. No, lava. Oh! There's Ice Hound over there. Nope, that didn't do anything. Alright, didn't do anything with the RC. It was in CC probably? Oh. Maybe I don't know. Never mind. Dimma, the base building legend, is up with Super Bowlers. Let's go, Dimma. Alright. Let's see. Can we pull up Dimma's webcam? We can indeed. We'll grab a blimp through here. It's a blizzard? Nice. I love to see it. I love to see it. The value from the Super Wizards chaining right on through. Yo, let's go. And another Invis trying to get the queen, but unfortunately they're not going to go for her. Don't invest anymore because the raid spell has disappeared. But oh, he almost got the queen. Super Bowlers down. Ice Comb as well. Nice bounces from them. Baby Dragon to the left with a couple balloons over there. Oh boy. Those Super Bowlers need to stay alive. The Dragon Duke and Revenge Tower are going to be a problem. So he decides to rage them up. Come on, healers. Come on, healers. Keep the Super Bowler alive. Oh, one goes to the queen. Kills her. One shot. Takes her down. He did kill off the Duke, but at a cost. He's got to split to these bowlers. Unfortunately, not going exactly where he wanted. You saw his reaction there. Kind of threw up his hands. He didn't like it. Pops the Warden's heroic torch. He wanted to walk through the wall, but the Super Bowlers are fading away here. Only one alive. And the healers... Wait, healers are... No, oh, healers aren't getting hit here. The loggers, they're just barely missing. He does walk through those walls. Out comes the Clank Alpha. Goes with the poison. Logger is still up, unfortunately. Wait, guys, this could be... hold on. He's still got the Duke as an insurance policy to go for that Town Hall at this point. King could pop the Spiky Ball to skip through. All right. Oh, no. Hold on, hold on. Duke's got to save. Duke's got to save. Wait, no. Duke's got the Angry Jelly. Oh, no. It's not going to target. Wait, he can target if he gets stalled up enough time. The CC's helping. No! Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a defensive target. Oh, wait, the Super Bowl. Oh, it goes down. Okay. He gets pulled in by the logger. Okay. But he's got no Phoenix. He's not going for the Town Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a 1-star, which means that if Psycho get a 2, they're tied in this match. A 3, and they take the lead. Just like that. Oh, no. Oh, rip. Those Super Bowlers just disappeared. They kind of split. And this match can go anyway. Blizzard, oh, not OP. Oh, boy. Nice try, Dimma. And it's time for Bernol. What you got cooked up? The Dragon Riders. We got the Rocket Backpack as well. We got the Royal Champ to start up top. Gonna go a couple invises. Right into the Revenge Tower. Take that out easily. Double Air Expos up here as well. He is planning not to recall her. So he's gonna have to pop her ability soon here because he only got 2 invises left. What's going on here? Because you got the haste, so... Does he realize? No recall? What's going on? What's going on? Alright, pops it now. That last invis is down. She's going up to the bomb tower. Continues to the... Oh, getting pulled into the CC. Uh-oh, the Headhunter's a problem. Poison gets launched. Poisons up the Furnace on the defensive side. RC clears the Spitter, and the Baby Dragon is down to the top. Alright, so he's cleared the CC. Pulls an Ice Comb to the right with the Duke over there. So he wants to freeze up the enemy Queen. Does freeze her up, and there is an Earthquake. Then he rockets after he kills the Queen. So he purposely waited to kill the Queen and then rockets across. Okay. Now the Skywagon moves in with the Dragon Riders, the Inferno Dragons. Tries to distract the Logger as he's pushing his way into the Giga Bomb down here. Explodes, but will have the healing tome to heal him up. Pops it right before that sinking airmine hits the Duke. Mini Prince needs to angle the shot here. Rocket Loons to take out the sweeper up top. Overgrowth the far backside, which is the spitter there. There's a freeze over the Town Hall. Minion Prince launching the shots. Still has the ability. Could line up a very nice ability here. If he works onto the multi, he can hit the backside air defense. Ooh, down goes that ward, and that is going to be an issue here. 2 totems left. Decides to totem the enemy royal champion, so the Booger can try to take her down. Totem backside air defense. There is the Minion Prince ability to the top, but they are dying off here. The 2-star would tie this war. 3-star takes the lead. 1 totem left. Oh, he drops the totem up top. He might just get this. He could just get this. The Dragon Riders are still alive. He had actually a beautiful split there that worked in his favor. And they targeted the perfect buildings, and it's a 3, which means Psycho are taking the lead due to Dimma's 1-star there. The cleanup is down. Archers down south, Minion down there as well, and GG, a 3-star for them. And Bernol giving them the lead in this match with only 1 attack left for each. Seleno and Ricarz. And Ricarz is up. This has got to be a triple with Super Dragons. Okay. 7 Super Dragons, 6 Rocket Loons. Does have the backpack onto the Duke. 4 Earthquakes. Let's see. Line up this arrow. Nothing really in the corners here. Earthquakes. 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 Oh, he lines up the shot over here. I see what you did. There's the arrow. And he does not take out the... Oh, the Super Wizard Tower. The Lava Launcher, not the biggest deal there because it won't hit the Super Dragons. Minion Prince early here. Duke pulls a couple traps and the Air Skellies now. Queen stays on the edge, but she might just be in the range of the Lava Launcher, it looks like. I don't know why the Frosty's not getting hit, but he still has Warden ability. He has an Overgrowth. Trying to push through a lot here. That defensive rage did so much damage as he tries to continue through. Bunch of red air bombs have popped, but the Warden ability is trying to protect. Oh, he gets spun around, so the red air bombs were kind of delayed there a little bit, but he loses Minion Prince. Backside spitter there where the Queen is Overgrowth. His Queen is going down to that Lava Launcher, so that is where it would have been very helpful for the Queen to stay alive. Couple Super Dragons up top. Minion Prince... Oh, no, that's the defensive Minion Prince that was over there. I see. Baby Dragon's going to go down to the right. Does go with a freeze over the Revenge Tower, but this is where the Super Wizard Tower would have gone down if not for the builders, it seems. They stayed up. Revives the Duke. Oh, this could be a nice Duke ability here, but the Booger... Booger, why are you there? Oh, rip the Booger. He goes with a freeze onto the spitter here. Now the Minion Prince dies. He's got a couple Super Dragons. Warden's dead. Revenge Tower's a problem. Minion Prince is gone. Super Dragons are... Oh, Revenge Tower goes down. But everything kind of worked around the base. Not going to be able to go in. And we got ourselves a defense here for Bernol. Bernol pulls in the trip and gets a defense. So that 1-star from Dimma, definitely a killer for sure. Because who has percent? Tribe has percent, so they would have been in the lead, and this is a 90%. Nice try, Ricarz. Seleno is up. All you gotta get is a 2-star for the win. If you get a 99% 1-star, you tie. But you don't have to worry about that. Just 50%, Town Hall goes down, GG, lock it up, move on to take on RNG in the next round in the lower bracket. Because they're trying to make it to the grand finals, which will be taking on Zeus Esports. They are waiting there. The CC is sitting there, not going down. Gigabomb, giant bomb, small bomb. RC Spear Fox is dead. Pops the RC ability. Another Invis is down. Luckily, no shots of the Lava Launcher has been shot, so the RC didn't take any extra damage. Continue through. Another Invis. Took some damage there. Going on the Logger, no more ability and no more Invis, so he left that up. But he can just Super Dragon right on through. There's a poison on the Headhunter CC. We do have a Duke rocket backpack. Uses archers up and down to kind of send those headhunters and the switch into the poison and keep them in there a little bit longer. Nice little trick there. And there goes the Duke to take out the sweeper on the left side. So you can just Super Dragon right through the town hall. Uses a totem to try to distract the logger, and he unfortunately doesn't work. It's just out of range. So now he's going to push the Super Dragons into the Town Hall. Rage right on through. Take that down super quick. Down goes Town Hall for the first star. Pops the Warden ability. There goes the Skywagon to the left. Does have 5 rocket loons. Just needs a bit more percent to lock it up here. Freeze to the left, but misses the air defense with that freeze. We got a Revenge Tower sitting next to the Clan Castle. Minion Prince ability. Probably onto the store. No, okay. Uses it now. Hits the backside air defense. Totems the Revenge Tower, but definitely didn't need to get a 3-star on this one. Just a 2. And he's done exactly that. He's done his job to get the 2, get the win for Psycho. And that 1-star, unfortunately, from Dimma is a killer. Because if that wasn't a 1, they would be at 11. They would have needed to triple to win this war. 99% wouldn't have been... Wait, no. Yeah. Because actually, Dimma would have got more percent. So there had to have been a 3-star because they would not even have a chance to win on percent if Dimma at least got that town hall down. So, rip to Dimma, rip to Tribe. They had it and then lost it there. So all it takes 2 stars win wars, 1 star lose wars. And the Super Dragon goes down, and my friends, Psycho Esports are going to be victorious in the end. 11 to 10, and we bring up the brackets here, which means that Psycho Esports will be advancing to take on RNG Esports, and the winner of that moves out of the grand finals to take on Zeus Esports. GG.